We are at Bethune-Cookman Beach. Yes, indeedy. And this is one of the signs got hit. Outstanding. Okay, let's see if I can flip this thing.
All right. Extra. Come on. Everybody come see the Woodrow Show. The Mike and Woodrow Show. Anyway, trying to be funny. My boys Mike and Woodrow. There's Woody right there. My ace, Bohn Coon. He's been with me everywhere since the day I met him. I don't know how many years ago at Myrtle Beach. I guess you could call it Biker Week or the second week or Ninja Week, whatever you want to call it, Sport Bike Weekend. I met him years. I got to be 15 years ago, Woodrow. You got to tell me the comment. But, man, he's been everywhere with me. But if you remember when I was going to Alaska, go back to the playlist, about the first video of the playlist, I met up with my man Woody. We was headed up that way, and Woody broke down the first leg right outside of Nashville. I had to put him down. I was like, man, you good to go. Here come Mike creeping up on us. There you go, Mike. So Woody didn't get to go, but Woody's been on a lot of trips with me, all 48 states. He likes those Yamahas, and he has a Can-Am RT. But back to this video. Of course, I'm down with my back, right? If you know, you know. Slap Dog is down with his back. I had a big back surgery. Don't know when I'm gonna get back on that bike, but I'm still putting out videos and trying to, I'm still moving, getting stronger, getting better. This ain't about me, okay? This ain't about old Slap. Woody said, I said, look here, bro. You got that camera, you got that CARDO. Man, go out there, man, shoot a little footage, man. I know you don't like to do the YouTube thing and all that, but you bring me that video. You bring your boy Slap, your right-hand man. You bring old Slap Dog that video. And I'll daggum fix it up and try to make a little movie. That's what my mama calls a movie. Try to make a little movie for you. So you and Mike, man, document that trip. So this is what I'm doing right now. This is part one. It may be about 3 series of this bad Oscar, so y'all stay tuned. So Woody, let me set the pace where you at. Woody is in Daytona. He's going over the bridge. You see the palm trees, you see the sun shining, you see all the traffic. Let's speed it up a little bit so we can get on down through there. We gotta get down there where the bikes are. We gotta get there where the action is. Y'all hold fast. Just hold fast. This is just 3 minutes into this thing. Y'all hold fast. Don't click off yet. We're gonna speed through all this right here and get you where the action is. All right, here we go. You see that water across there? You see that water over there? All right, we headed on the main street. Well, he's headed to Main Street. Mike and Woody's headed to Main Street. And we're going to bring you some live action. Well, recorded action. We're going to give you some video action of, speed up, Slap, because it's taking too long. Some video action of going downtown. And he kind of put something on me because I didn't know much about this beach. Here we go. I'm just going to be quiet. Mike and Woodrow. I know Woody's got a car though. We got to get Mike to spend that doggone money. Spend that money, Mike. Is that you right there? Yeah, that's Mike, man. We got to get you a car though, man, so y'all can get these conversations on there. But we ain't going to wait for that doggone drawbridge to drop there. Hold on, man. Let me speed this thing up a little bit. Yeah, get that rock and roll off there, Slappy. I know Woodrow said, get that rock and roll off there, baby. Put that jazz back in there. Yeah, I know he like it jazz. He like it jazz, and Mike do too. Mike's an awesome musician, by the way. Got a band, and he's a lead singer, lead guitar. He does it all there, Mike. But we got to get you some communication. But that's the bikers right here. This is Daytona 2026, right? So y'all just check out the Woody interpretation of this ride of going down through here. But excuse me, we got to get you on the front there, Mike, where we can get some video of Woodrow. You got to flip that thing back and forth. But where you headed to next there, Woodrow? Take us to the beach.
Okay, we are at Bethune-Cookman Beach, Black Beach here in Florida. And I am your narrator. Yes, indeedy. And this is one of the signs we got to hit. Outstanding. That's your narrator. With me coming to you from the Bethune-Cookman Beach. I'm gonna head over toward the beach area where we can see that water splash and everything, and we take it from there. Got a pretty good ride down here. We're gonna video the ride back up A18 back to Daytona. Hopefully we can get in some good shots on the bike running up the highway. But right now, get a chance to see the hops here. Flip the camera. Get ready. Here we go. Here's the beach and the boardwalk. Okay, here we go, head toward the beach. Sweet! This part of the boardwalk, they got some new buildings going up down the road, down the strip. We're at the Bethune-Cookman Beach. See how clean it is? The beach goes way on down there. And if you're turning, you're way on down there. Yeah, I'm gonna get my feet wet in a minute here. Talk about it in the water. Mike, you wanna say something?
What's up, Big Woody? Man, I'm down here at Mary Bethune Beach. We are having a wonderful ride. Look at this weather. This beach is beautiful. 79, 77 degrees. Weather's beautiful. Can't get any better. I'm enjoying myself. What's up, Slap Dog?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, fellas? Man, as many times as I've been down Daytona, I ain't never seen that beach. Woo! You know, you get down there and you're so busy doing the bike stuff and the hustle and bustle. These guys, Woody and Mike, took out the time to go check out a few places and the beach. And you said you was gonna get your pinky toe wet, Woodrow. I didn't see you in your two-piece. What happened? What happened? Did you chicken out like you did when we was going to Mexico Me and Two Guns, we was all three of us supposed to go into Mexico. You chickened that at the last minute, didn't go. How come you didn't jump in there, Woodrow? What happened? Anyway, we'll talk about that later. But we're going to ride with Woodrow and Mike a little bit. And we're going to see where they end up next. Well, you know when you hear that song, what's going on next, right? You already know what's going on. Let's go!
Okay, we're at Bethune-Cookman Beach, and we're down here walking the trail trying to see some manatees or dolphins. I just talked to a lady who was here. She said that the dolphins not running. I mean, the manatees are not out, but the dolphins running around. So I'm gonna just cut out and see if I can get a picture of any dolphins. And then one guy said they got some manatees down the front part. So I'll take a look back that way too. Let's look at the water. Got the dolphins jumping out here?
Yeah, well, I don't know about jumping. They're fishing, like me, let's say. But yeah, it was just, you actually can hear them, you know, because they breathe, you know, they're like spouting, whatever you would call it.
Right.
And then the manatees also come through. But you know what it is? It's siesta time, I think. Like,
oh, really?
I don't know. I'm not from around here.
Well, we got a bird flip. Oh, you're not from around here?
No.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not even from around here either.
Yeah, nobody is.
That's true, man. That's so much true. But everybody's always so friendly, man. So
Yeah.
it's like, hey, you might well be from here. Everybody's always friendly. I ain't met a unfriendly person yet.
Yeah. Well, half of them are retired. They don't go to work anymore. There's nothing to be stressed out about anymore.
That's what my buddy said.
Yeah.
That might be a manatee over there.
Mailbox and there's a check.
That little spot, yeah. That might be a man.
You can see the people out there, and they're on their kayaks and just kind of laying there waiting for the manatees to move. Normally they come up right here along the shoreline, and I haven't seen any here yet this close. Maybe once or twice, but you know something? I am the waterside bike guy. I'd rather be seen than viewed. Hey, brother.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
I'm just living life, you know what I mean? I'm on this side of the ground, and that's a good thing.
Hey, you talk like you sound like me.
Yeah, why not, you know?
That's where I look at it too.
Yeah, look at them out there.
Hey, they just three of them right in the row. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah, normally they come out, you know where they like to hang is right over here, man. Right underneath that dock.
Right.
There.
Uh-huh.
Along the shore. About 3 weeks ago, this whole shoreline was littered with snook, dead snook.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What?
Man,
Yeah, it's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. They sitting right there.
hey, man, I had one right that came up to the shore, stuck his head up out the water, man. I said, never kept.
where? Right here? Right over there? Yeah, that's another spot they like to go in the corner there.
Man, he keeps stuck his whole head up
They
out the
come up
water,
real
man.
close, don't they?
Huge. Oh yeah, I see them. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's 4 now.
There's
See, there's
4,
another
yeah.
one over there.
Yeah, just
there's
one
a couple
pin.
over there.
Yeah. They like that little canoe, I guess, that kayak they got right there.
Yeah.
What's not a kayak? That's more that stand-up board.
That's they call a paddleboard.
Paddleboard.
Paddleboard,
Yeah.
yes, man.
You an Army veteran?
In the water.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
So am I.
3.
All right.
Where were you served?
Manatees.
Man, I was I've been saw that Desert Storm over there. Been Hawaii, Korea.
Been all over. How long were you in
over
for?
there. I was in for almost 12 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you ever hear of Fort Drum?
Yeah.
10th Mountain Division?
10th Mountain Division.
Those are my boys.
Oh, thank you for your service.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got 2 manatees lined up right up in front of me.
Yeah, cool.
Oh yeah. Got 2 lining up,
Yeah,
working their way this way.
A lot of times, I come here a lot, and a lot of times they're underneath that dock there. They come right in the
Yeah,
shore.
I had one. He's as big as he was, man.
Oh,
He come straight up out the water and just waved at
Isn't
me.
that cool?
I was like, dang, man, that
There's something right there.
There's a place called Blue Springs. You ever heard of that? Blue Springs. It's about over by Domain. It's probably 20 miles, 25 miles from here. But there's at least 800 Blue Springs.
Oh, wow.
Manatees. We had a real cold snap here.
Yeah,
January.
yeah.
A little bit.
All right, Manatee Road. Here we
This
go.
whole shoreline was lined with dead snook fish. Yeah, know, waterside attractions, restaurants.
Hey,
All that.
there they go again. We're getting closer.
You know, they're looking for the manatees. Yeah, when they really come in, it's awesome. Because they'll swim, you know, that viewing deck out there. They swim.
Oh, there it is. They come right next to the
And
man.
usually
Look
there's
at
dolphins here too.
I can't believe I missed that one, man. He come up out the water,
Oh,
huge,
yeah.
huge.
He's just checking you out.
I'm like, what in the world?
That's cool, isn't it?
Hate I missed that shot.
I know it. There's a manatee right there between those two right there, paddleboard. Yeah, paddleboard magnet. They keep following that girl right there in that board. Yep, there you go right there in the middle.
Well, I never did get to see that manatee poke his head up there, Woodrow. I hope you got a good look at him. I was kind of hoping you gonna put your flip-flops off and jump in there with that old water cow. That's what we used to call them, water cows. Old manatee, old water cow. Going in and put them in one of them alligator death rows. What y'all think about that? Would y'all like to see old Woodrow and Mike going there with one of them manatees and put them in one of them alligator death rows? Well, anyway. This is the Woody and Mike show, and I don't know what road they on. Let's see if we can get a picture of this sign. Hold on.
Radio check, get ready to go to the park. Take a look at some beaches and some animals and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna do a running camera, so we should catch everything. Alright. Let's make some magic.
You guys, I was gonna speed this bad boy up right in here, but this is for Woodrow, man. This is for Woody. So I'm just gonna let it play because I know his family might want to see what he was looking at, why he was riding his bike, and kind of give him a little bit of an experience of what he get to experience. So I'm gonna be quiet, play out the rest of this, but this is part one, you guys. The Mike, the Woody show, or the Woody and the Mike show. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I can't ride right now, and I appreciate you, Woodrow, for getting this footage for me. I got to see something new myself. All right, you guys, enjoy the rest of the video. Part 2 coming soon.